Let's start with your head. If you just close your eyes and lie down or sit somewhere comfortable and notice how the skin on the top of your head feels.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. It is a Bitcoin backtest type of day where for the first time in human history, after a confirmed bullish breakout of an old all-time high from November 2021, market participants have gone to test to see if that level from history is now support. For now, it is. And that's never happened before. So rejoice. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to restart this browser real quick. But that's pretty cool, man. That's something that happens all the time. CPI is hot, hotter than expected. Believe me, we have no more expectations about this stupid government, the Fed, the Treasury. They're all losers, bunch of jokes. Any clown could do their job. They're running the West into the ground. So bullish for Bitcoin, gold, tech stocks, I guess. As your purchasing power continues to collapse. This morning, Bitcoin made a fresh all-time high. Gold doing things. Nvidia, a sound recovery. Probably not done running. And the bubble continues to inflate, I guess. Got to wonder like how Bitcoin this breakout. I mean, who cares? You pull back 64K, it doesn't even matter. Like eventually buyers will come back in, pivot this will run to higher highs, and you got to wonder if we're gonna go through mania, which just means like accelerated pace to 83K, 100K. Because not too many people even realize what's happening on Bitcoin yet, but they will. And they will buy Bitcoin out of necessity, not because it's the cool thing to do. It's because, oh my God, like the money that's in my bank account can't buy crap now. Can't even buy 80% of what I bought last year, like what I could have bought last year. That's just going to keep happening, man, as they print more money, as we keep getting further into debt. All right, so just remember why we're here, okay? This is why I started this live stream and kind of, featured Bitcoin as the main entity, main focal point, kind of, to get people involved with traditional technical analysis, because Bitcoin is the alternative and the escape from financial tyranny, which is happening, and it will only get worse. Only going to get worse. All right, so that's Bitcoin. Here's the 60-minute. There's Bobo, Man Bun Bobo. He's up there. He's smiling. He's laughing. Reinitiated short, of course, right? Probably, took profits and initiated short at the exact same time, of course, because he's a genius and he's never wrong. And he sign up for his classes, Man Bun. He's got you covered. But Bitcoin is currently $2,590 off its lows, 3% or so. It was up about 4%, 4.2% at the highs after the recovery. So you can look at the 4 hour. That's the 60-minute chart on Bitcoin, by the way. Here's your 4 hour. Just stair stepping, right? Stair stepping, even on the 4 hour. I don't know. I mean, I guess they tried to backtest 69K in March 10th, right? Which was, 2 days ago, but it failed. But this time it hasn't failed yet. No candle closes below it. We're in a very interesting spot. You just never know. Is Asia going to wake up and choose to max bid Bitcoin? You're in a good spot. Price discovery. Not many general consensus areas above 69K where multiple market participants would have sell orders set up. That's why in price discovery you call it that. That's why crazy moves happen when you have major bullish breakouts. And speaking of price discovery, major bullish breakouts, look no further than INJ. Jesus chimes. Price discovery breakout. Remember that time? Remember that time. First target of that setup was 53.94. Not seen that yet. You got as high as 52.39. So what's $1.50 between friends? I think you'll probably get there at some point. Extremely high volume on that breakout. That is Your second highest volume day ever on the breakout. Yeah, that's real. That's probably stupidly real. And that's why, like, oh, 1 target, 2, 3, 4 targets. Yeah, you just wait. You'll see. We were here literally yesterday saying the exact same things on you just have to own this and wait. You don't know which day it's going to be verbatim. Oh, it just happened to be literally the next day. Oh, okay. Cool. Reef coin did things.
Hey man. Hope all is well. I was just curious about Pepe coin today. Also JD has been making small moves lol.
Straight, remember the rules, the new rules, the old rules, you didn't follow them, but remember, look above. Thank you, man. It's just everyone's got to abide by the rules. And what's going on, man? Like, people are like, new merch, dude. Could you like come out with new merchandise? And it's like, we came out with new merchandise, and it's like, but people are still tipping, you know. And it's like, you could, you know, you tip by buying the merch. It's the same thing, but you actually get like a piece of merchandise. So, but hey, maybe the design sucks. I don't know. I mean, right? We were kind of looking at it yesterday together. I don't know. Maybe it just isn't good. Like this is, you know, I mean, right? It's the golden R with the Japanese candlesticks pretty symmetrically there. And then you got 5 major harmonic structures, the Gartley, butterfly, I don't know, the shark or the cipher, shark, the crab, you know, you got them all there. That's it. You know, you can get it as a canvas print. What else? But the mug's
Eric
crazy.
Morris,
Look, I love the
$30.
mug.
$30 from Eric Morris. Love you. Big time. Next bear market, don't quit.
Thank you, Eric, man. Appreciate that. You know, right there, you could have just bought yourself a shirt, you know, with the new merch. If you wanted. Look at this. You know, it wraps all the way around. That's freaking gorgeous, man. This is the coolest mug we've come out with. All right. I'm just not spending any time on this. Long sleeve shirt. Even a women's shirt. If you're a girl, you know, we got that for you. So, okay.
This should cover the rest of the
Cool
request.
story, bro. No one cares.
Jonathan Nation.
Straight things attended. Yeah. Sure. We can take a look, man. Okay, yeah. Pepe coin. We'll look. We're just going to get through some of these gainers. Reef coin. I'll just show you this, man. Reef coin.
Gentlemen.
And then you look at Dash coin. It's the same picture, except Dash hasn't done what Reef did. Look what's happening today. They broke it. They back tested it. The breakout's still very real. You're still currently trading above that old. Look, man, it's not a joke. It's like beyond serious here. This is super serial. Man Bear Pig is currently in this area. And if you don't understand what's happening, Man Bear Pig's going to come get you at $56, $64, maybe even higher. Those are some targets up there on a bullish breakout on Dash that's literally identical to Reef outside of the recent pump. Okay. So that Reef was the top gainer pretty much. I mean, INJ, ZRX up another 12+%. It was just going, man, just matching the highs it saw yesterday. Acceleration, the weekly, it already hit one target. Nah, dude, it hit like both targets. Like it was, hey man, yeah, 73 and 89, it happened, it's done. And now it's like you can't even fathom if it breaks 108, 130, then probably like 168 to 175. It's crazy. 2 weeks. Yeah, last week it was up 91%. This week it's up 16%. Was up 30% earlier at the highs at 108 when it hit it. Okay, crazy. But it was a breakout on the 26th, and you were pinged on it. It was talked about, discussed. Boom, there we go. All right, man. Maybe someone likes it. Thank you so much for the merchandise purchase, the merchandise of the coolest mug design we've ever made. Thank you, dude. 100% crowdsourced stream too. So it's not like, oh man, dude's getting greedy. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? This is like how we do it. No affiliate marketing, no monetization. Play copyright music. Thank you, Anonymous, for the premium ring spun cotton t-shirt. Thanks, dude. And supporting the channel above literally everything. Thank you. Avalanche. You see it, man. What happens, dude, when you break 43, you back test $40. What at 59.60? Anytime we've looked at this in the past week, you know, it's just respecting the levels. Right, bullish engulfing candle yesterday, accelerating today. You're already almost at like the target, like $59 to $60. It's just such a no-brainer. February 2021, August 2021. Above that, wow. Crazy party on Avalanche. You know, you got to deal with one level, one overhead resistance for like 79. But then after that's like $100, $96. Wild, man. On the way. Very close. DFYN. Well, chat. Humble beginnings with a little falling wedge bullish breakout. And then what happened? Trade setup posted March 2nd. 10 days ago. Live on the stream, right? Constructed an argument on why it was reasonable to enter, why a stop loss was going to be where it was, and why take profits were going to be where they were. Constructed range-bound trade. They broke and recaptured the trading range, and then they reconfirmed the bottom as valid again with the wedge. Perfect to strike along, and 10 days later, target 1, target 2, target Jesus chimes. Target 3 would be if they somehow broke it and you ran to like that next echelon, 6.3 cents. Not there yet, but 1 and 2. Fantastic, man. Not really that dope, Mr. Success. It was dope. There would be way more like positive sentiment, right? Q&A. Dang. Thanks so much for a lady out there. I mean, I think it's a lady buying the woman's comfort tee. Hype in the chat. I'm sure that will look very nice on ladies. If I ever one day get locked down, I would be buying that shirt for that lady. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Walking around with harmonics and candlesticks. Get me going. All right. Thank you so much. Q&A. $100 was back tested, and they're running it to 150. Nothing surprising there. 150, 156. If there's ever enough demand to breach the supply that exists at 150, 156, that is very clear that there's supply there. There has been historically. If they can break that, you do have a 205 plus target. You haven't been able to break that level since November 2022. So maybe this time's, the sentiment is changing. Everything's good. But yeah, on the way, 136, again, on deck, 151, 156. It is just going to run from one side of the range to the next side, right? The bottom to the top. It happens all the time, man. Just like the one we just looked at, DFYN. It was buy low, sell high. One could have longed this if they wanted. It's just a pretty freaking large range, below it. It's like it could have gone below it easily, and it seemed just, there were DYFNs or DFYNs out there. There were INJs. Here's Algo up 8%. Broke out yesterday. Confirmed with a candle close.
Hey Mitch, could you please look at GLMR? It's on Qcoin. Cheers.
Power Beer, thanks so much for the t-shirt merchandise. Thank you, man. Anonymous, thank you for the 20. We will look at Glamour on KuCoin. Much love. Oh, Anonymous, thank you so much for the Wall Street, New York, October 2023 canvas print. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Much love. Oh, let's go, Anon. Thank you so much for the mug merchandise. Hype in the chat. Got some people buying some merch. It's awesome. Thank you. Look, dude, I mean, like, how many harmonics have to play out, you know, for you to be like, okay, yeah, this brand's pretty good. This is a pretty decent brand. Mitch Ray TA, respect the TA. It's pretty decent. All right, I'll drink coffee out of that brand. Oh, it's St. Thomas, man. Thanks so much for the Citadel stainless tumbler. 20 ounce, of course. Repeating. Not repeating. Thank you, dude. Well, the contributions are repeating. Thank y'all. Anon, thanks so much for the canvas print purchase. I wasn't telling y'all to like buy all the merch, dude. I was just saying there's a new piece of merch out, you know. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. Thank you, Anon, for the canvas print merchandise. Those are awesome pieces, by the way. A lot of y'all have them. They're just older merchandise. So Algo. Let's go. I like the Jesus chimes. Continue the Jesus chimes. Let the Jesus chimes play. The Gregorian sensations hitting our eardrums right now. I love it. And I'm thinking that's the white hits hard right there, man. Look at that. Thank you for the, I think you're the first person to buy it with the white background. Let's freaking go! Hype in the chat! Thank you, Anonymous, for the ring spun cotton t-shirt merchandise. So just above 28.6 cents.
Chris
Rippleman, I'm in the trash.
$49.99. $49.99 from Chris Rippo. Hey brother, can you take a look at DSLA, Shop, Square and maybe AMD? Call number for a discounted bulk freebie. Smile.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Fist.
Chris Rippo. Anonymous, thank you for the mug merchandise. Thanks so much, dude. Much love. Yes, I do, David. I certainly... David, do you want to see? Do you want to see? Because if you don't know, like that publication I posted of DFYN, that was put in the Patreon. You were pinged on it at everyone. If you're in the Patreon Citadel, you got notified of that DFYN setup. Even though I did it live on stream for free, you know, it was just educational. Like things like this. If you're in the Patreon or the Discord, you asked. So if you're in it, you get stuff like this. Literally, hand delivered. The Holy Grail setup. Uniswap on the weekly. The best there ever was, might ever be, of this run so far. And it's like, okay, November 2nd, hand delivered to you. The entry was then, stop loss there, take profits along the way, and it's gone. I mean, you get that. That's what you get when you support the 100% crowdsourced community. And so it's like, hey man, you're supporting someone who's not taking sponsorships or affiliate marketing links or any of that crap. And then you get value out of it by like stuff like this. Anonymous, thanks so much for the 1776 merchandise, the premium pullover hoodie. Thank you, dude. Thanks so much. So that'll go 35 to 37 cents is the target here. If they're just going to keep it running to the next big level, I mean, that makes the most sense, right? Most amount of touches once 28.6 cents breaks is on the way, man. SNX up 7+%. Thank you for the merchandise, Anon. Beautiful canvases, but canvases. Thank you, dude. So SNX, remember the target 546, 557, just because history tells us that's the next level, as it's been a swing high, swing low before. Makes the most sense. The bullish continuation. The bullish trend continues. Reconfirmed kind of, I guess, today. But wonderful. A little bit more upside. And then if you break that, the buyers can break the supply that exists there, then 716 to 734 will be the next target. Okay. What's up, K2? Oh, we bought the fleece blanket. Let's go, dude. Hey, Mitch, my first time supporting you since 2017. Love the merch. Love your channel. Thanks for everything. Can you look at ABT? ABT. Yeah, so I don't forget. Sorry, those are really tough. Requesting via that way is really tough. So, yeah, I put it on. PM Brad, ABT. And I'm thinking of the stainless tumbler, 20 ounce. Type in the chat. Let's go, dude. We got a merch train going on. Dang, an old school die cut sticker. You know it's old before the candlesticks were within the circle of the logo. Thank you, dude. Need to change that. B&Bay, highest level seen in a very long time. Highest level since December 2021. Remember, a clean breakout. No. The clean breakout. Yeah. 2 days ago. The back test of the breakout. And then they go today. So Bitcoin's doing to its own respective levels. Bitcoin's virtually doing what BNB market participants did yesterday. The buyers tested and defended this level, and it was once resistance support. It is now flipped to support, and they're trying to engulf that candle, and you are working on the highest daily candle close again since December 27, 2021. There's going to be like a minor, like 571 maybe, but above that, it's like 639 plus. It's been running. BNB. Tezos up 2+%. Look at that. On the way to the target, the first target. Still is a weekly trade setup. Dang, Anon. All right. Buying a fleece blanket. Thank you so much. You sleep a lot better
from Sully.
when you manage your risk appropriately. What are Japanese candlesticks and patterns and harmonics? What are they for? Risk management. Ben Bay, thank you so much for the merchandise of the mug. Type in the freaking chat. Let's go. There's not a new sticker yet. I have to update that one with the logo. That's the current one that we have. Yeah, but that's like an older school logo. Thank you. So Tezos, remember this is a weekly trade setup, and that first target's 170, and you're just waiting patiently. Almost there, man, and you can see why. The levels from history, right here too. That C point, I mean, that's pretty much real too. Like harmonic targeting, the top of the harmonic CNA. So almost there. Very nice. Not many assets were up today in crypto world. GRT, after hitting a key resistance, pulled back, just hanging out. It's pulling a Doge, Shiba, Bitcoin Cash is just hanging out after running. Absurdly running. Sol, you gotta think that Sol, $200.
I like the non-crypto setups too. Went long SVM. What's happening with UA? 24.5000000000 CRV.
Blinders off. Thanks for 2027. We can look at Under Armour. Thank you, dude. Speaking of non-crypto setups, there was one today that hit its first target. Been waiting and waiting and waiting, right? Patiently. It was great, man. It was Valero. Again, Sol buyers have broken this key overhead resistance of 143.44. They have been back testing it every day since the 7th, including today, working on the highest daily candle close seen since January 2022. You see that level is flipped to support, and there's really not much here. I mean, maybe 177, but I'm thinking 198, 200. I got this channel plotted to conceptualize the trend. It's very nice. You're trading above the heart line too. Not bad. Yeah, so VLO, just real quick, because you were talking, it's just relevant. Here it was, man. Here it was. You see the arrow That era was the entry. After the buyers defended for a while and the price started rallying off of that level here. Why? So all this reaccumulation, the nice trend, okay, higher lows, but then right here, that 200-day moving average, but look, an old 2018 all-time high, May of 2018. It was violated, it was recaptured, and then it was redefended, reconfirmed as support. That was the trigger. That was the signal. That was the whole reason that this setup was published January 22nd. Do you see it? That's the reason. The spring back test, the trend was already good. Higher highs, higher lows. Well, you had a sell wall, but then it's like, here we are today. First target hit by the grace of God. And it's close. Was it all-time highs? It's so close that I can't even tell. It was a fresh all-time high on Valero. Wow. How about that? There you have it, man. Okay, so let's go to Ethereum. We haven't looked at that yet. Also, sorry, my bad.
Since we started out on Bitcoin, let's go further into crypto.
We've been doing that, but you get it. So Ethereum pullback today, got as low as 38.37, but is now at 39.73, right at that 78% retrace. That is a very, very deep retrace. And, you know, there's just adversity ahead of us. 41.79, 43.84. That's right around the 886. Then you got the all-time high at 48.66. A lot of work to be done if you want to keep up with Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is just today, if you're just tuning in. This wick right here is the first formal bullish back test of the old November 2021 all-time high as support. It's never done that really. Today was the first time. Okay. So you just got to wonder what that could manifest into. Max bidding would be pretty cool. All right, Ethereum, you got work to do, man. Deep retrace. And that's it. So we looked at BNB. Let's look at XR Pay. We looked at Sol. XR Pay down 5%. But hey, man, like, what do you, okay. You can't really be that concerned. Everything's fine. It virtually hit some harmonic targets and it's just hanging out now. I doubt it's over for XRP. You know, tomorrow they'll probably run this thing up. And once you'll test 76 cents, and if they ever break that level, at 76 cent level, I think you got an easy target of 91 to 92 cents. Look, straight up, down, down. It's really hard to see. But the way the price action correlated in history, up, down, and then you go later and you see straight up, down, up. There's just very little liquidity between these levels. I think you just get a run to 91 cents above 76. So I guess have your alert set up around there. But don't worry, Alex Cobb will let you know. So those are the bigger cryptos, all right? Just real quick before we get into these requests, let me show you NVIDIA, where everyone was so scared, and then it was like, dude, it's up 7.16%, and after hours, it's up 1.3%. You see what I'm talking about? Like this Bobo man bun bullcrap. These people, like they had all weekend to do their fear porn, right? And look at them now. Look at them. Like jokes, dude. It's crazy. After hours, that NVIDIA is trading above its highest daily candle close ever. That's where it's trading. Just nonchalantly, dude. $1,000 probably. Okay. Yeah, one red candle and everyone loses their minds. Everyone's a genius. Oh yeah, this is the top, dude. Initiating short on NVIDIA. No, this guy, he literally initiated a short at $200. Right here. Up against this resistance. That's where he has not closed that position according to sources. Genius, dude. Genius of our time. And then AMD, just real quick so you can see it. I mean, after the sell, yeah, they sell off and then they pivot, then they rally again. We're 1998, dude. We're not 99 yet, maybe. Or maybe we're early in 1999. Either way, this is going to end with a psycho blow off top. Unbelievable. It's not going to be like a 2022. It'll be like a 2000 eventually. YouTube Elite, thanks for the $25 of Ethereum. We can let SCX. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, dude. Okay. Let's, Jonathan, how's Jonathan doing, man? No one even asked. Not one person in here was like, how's Jonathan, dude? Is he okay? Jonathan? Everything good, man?
I like turtles.
All right, good, dude. Jonathan's still here. He likes turtles. Look what they did, man. Look what they did to this channel's heart line. Went at the lows to just touch and test that heart line and then the bounce off of it. My God, you were 15 minutes ago, so it's probably not going to happen. But, man, if there was a little bit more time left in this candle, we could have maybe gone positive on the day, which would have been ridiculous. What a freaking recovery off the lows, man. Sheesh. Okay, so 71,428 on Bitcoin. Pepe coin needs to be looked at, apparently. Dude, it's Pepe coin. You don't understand. You want to look at it, but what is there to look at? It's in Rudy Poo Mania mode. Not quite at a 2618. Between the 1618
YouTube Elite tip $25.02.
Look at it again.
Can you check out $STX?
So I appreciate the
stats,
contribution,
finance,
but I think you,
0.006294808ETH
on this request. You know? $14 minutes until its lowest daily candle close since March 7th. Bearish and golden candle until face ripper tomorrow because it's Pepe coin and it's mania and it's stupid and there's no edge and you just flip a coin and that's where it's going next. I have in the chat for Pepe. Thank you, dude. Big time next bear market. Don't quit. True that, man. Me love you big time. Oh, I thought it was me love you long Tim. Who's Tim? What? Yeah, big time. Another scary day. Oh man. So let's test those. Now they're testing the bottom of the zone. I mean, technically there's no problem. Remember the stop loss is like way lower below this valley. It's just, yeah, I mean, disappointing. On a good day, nothing. On a bad day, like a lower price than yesterday. Yeah, it's sad. It's you just don't know when. There's nothing wrong with it though. Outside of no one's buying now, so party's over. Yeah, I know, but it's just like nothing certain. All it is an ungodly structural development. All we're doing is just identifying what we saw literally on Altcoin. Same thing. You know how long this takes to play out? Anonymous, thanks so much for the unisex classic pullover hoodie merchandise. Thank you, dude. That looks beautiful. I think that might be the first hoodie purchase of that merch. So you're the first, man. I think. So it's just you gotta stick to the plan. You can't be concerned with the day-to-day moves on big time or CRV or at one time high, at one time Uniswap, at one time Filecoin, NH bar, and all these effing other ones that played out, but you might not have been here, and that's no one's fault but yours. So you can't be coming, and then the people on INJ, of course, that were every day. What's going on with INJ? Well, this thing's dead. And then what could happen today? Just one day, you don't know what day it'll be.
New merch Golden R is rad. Bobo Man Bun is digging private well and bunker for hideout and hoarding hair clippings.
Andrew 2, thanks for the $5 super chat. Thank you for. I'm glad you like the merch. Yeah, it's just people ask. People kept asking. It's like, yeah, we do need to do a new merch. And it was like, this was in honor of Bitcoin all-time highs and gold all-time highs. You know, something just simple, not too wordy, no words, just the theme, man, of the stream, the community. So you know the humble beginnings. They're there. They may never play out, but no expectations when you long. You can just understand that you have an increased probability of a particular outcome, which will be going up next soon. At some point in the next few weeks, you just don't know what day. So, hi, big time, same effing picture. Another one, again, just so you can see it. OPay. Yeah, it was a lot smoother, wasn't it, on the move? But it's the same thing. The M shape, the three valleys, no concern, right? Like if you were in this situation, you identify the third valley. The stop loss gets set up below the third valley. That's how you trade the third valley after the M shape. And I'm sorry, until big time, truly with confirmation, falls below the third valley, everything's fine. Like the price has to like literally fall below $34 or 34 cents, like concertedly. Like it has to be like, oh yeah, for sure. It fell below at candle close. Yeah. But it hasn't happened. I mean, in fact, the level, the swing low from December 11th, the swing high from January 12th is being formally back tested today. And they are defending it for now. Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page here, because this is how it is, man. Like people get here to the market late. All these things play out. I've done literally everything I can. Some people are happy because they were watching the whole time. And then I can't please everyone. I can't make everyone happy. I can post these setups and like they'll play out, they'll fail. So many have been playing out though, and it's just like this will be at like 92 cents at some point on INJ. And people will just be like, hey man, I need a new setup now. Give me a new setup now. But it's like, what about all the other ones for the past 5-6 months that have been playing out? Those aren't, no, because I'm here new now. I need something now. And that's what's so tough about doing this. There are always new people. And it's like, but I feel like I've been working so hard for so long to try to help. You know, and it's just okay. Glamour for anonymous. You got a chart? You know which? Oh, on KuCoin. I gotcha. Oh, yeah. I've got something here. This is all I had. It was a channel. And then they recaptured 25 to 31 cents. It was like that open and then these lows. That's why I had the lines plotted there. And it's like, man, they pretty much back tested the level. Same as all these other ones, right? Like this was dragon season. This was all the other altcoins where all the bullish dragons were. If someone was like, go to Glamour or Glimmer, it was a dragon. It was a dragon for real. It had the look. It was the, you know, whichever. Like you had the spine, you had 1 foot, the second foot kind of. It broke it. It was just like the others. So looking at it now, what it played out. It just had its highest daily candle close since like August of 2022. this level, I guess, yeah, it's a pretty big deal on Glimmer. The swing lows from June, July 2022, flipped to resistance October, February 2023, or it was October 2022, February 2023, and you can clearly see the candle close was below that level. It's very real, 56 cents. So you can see they're pretty much trying to back test that level as support today. They broke out, confirmed. It was the first candle close above that level yesterday. So a confirmed bullish breakout yesterday. They're trying to back test it today. Very similar to what Bitcoin's kind of trying to do to its own old all-time high from 2021. And if you were going to look at like levels, I'm just guessing that like right here, 81 to 84 cents, you see it's just down, up, down, up, down. So if they're ever able to break that, then like whatever, like $1 to 112, depending on the candle close and the wicks, and then 140 after that, and then yeah, just. So I'm sure the trend's reversed on it. Even if they pull it back, it'll probably end up wherever it ends up pivoting. It'll be a higher low than previous low. The trends, like all the other ones, it's like the trends have reversed. We're like in uptrends now on these coins with confirmation, like definitively bull trends. Okay. Look at Tesla request. Terrible. Yeah. Garbage. You gotta really love it though. How what was once a support, resistance, support, flip to
if Mitch has already given all his dragons from months ago and people keep asking for more dragons, then what should we all do now? Oh, yeah, brother. When you think you've seen all the dragons, you gotta dig deeper, yeah. Mitch Raider, they've already unleashed the dragons, but the hunger never ends. So what do? We become the dragons ourselves, yeah. The spectacle never stops, the fire keeps burning, and we, the fans, we keep that flame alive. Dig it.
Bad fun. Thank you for the Macho Man Randy Savage contribution. Thank you, dude. Thank you. It's true. What can I do, man? The cycles will eventually end, right? You get the best setups, and then they all play out, and it's like then new setups can appear. And what I've learned over the years is like sometimes like the new setups will start developing, and then like Bitcoin will rug pull, and then all the setups get stopped out and then they all fail. Like. So it's almost like sometimes, not right now, but sometimes if one trade fails, almost all of them can fail. Like if they're all setting up they're at those risk management points. So, but we're okay right now. Everything's fine. So this is really bad on Tesla. It's terrible. What was once a support from March 2021, May 2021, it is now flipped to resistance, and that is confirmed. Resistance is resistance. Rising wedge. I mean, it was like a rising wedge. Dude, look at this. Go to the 4 hour. It was super sexy too. Look at that. It was just a small bearish consolidation structure. Look at the performance of the resolution. The resolution was bad. So if you get back above 180 to 182, let's talk about it. But until then, bearish on Tesla. You cannot be bullish when only lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows consecutively for a very, very, very long time. It's a bear trend. That is undeniable. So maybe double bottom below support. The beauty of all of it is if you break 182 and hold it, then you might be okay, but not until then. Until then, if this is real, what's happening, the target is 153. Maybe the demand line of this downsloping channel, but looking left, I'm thinking 154. Okay, not good. Tesla's not good. It's not been good. And that's it. Okay, sounds good, Brad. Sounds good. All right. Shopify was a trade setup that was posted. It was Successful-ish. Yeah, I'm just screwing around here. I mean, it's been so like, it's I don't think anything's going on. I think it maybe is a broadening structure or something. Don't really care. I remember it was, setup was back here above 42. First target sold off. I mean, let's look at it real quick. I'm trying to remember what the second and third targets of that one were going to be. Okay, gotcha.
$20 from Anthony Remo Luna Motivation. Hey Mitch. ICP weekly / daily check please. When moon. Also,
Anthony,
when
what's up,
man
dude?
bun
Thank you
cut
so
off
much.
his
Sorry.
man bun.
This is being really buggy here. It's so
LOL.
annoying. What in the... Dude, Discord's got problems, man. All right, so this is March. This is a year ago. But like 363 days ago, this was the Shopify trade setup, right? The Momo shift into the classic accumulation. The third valley happens to be at the key ice line. On the third valley, at the key ice line, there was very well matured hidden bullish divergence, implying a continuation. So it was like, all right, $62, first target, the measured move of the inverse head and shoulders. That was kind of how I had it there. And then it was like, all right. Took a while. But you finally, yeah, it was like almost back to re-entry price, right? But finally got the second target as of December. And now it's just up there, right? So this is a completed trade. But you can see, like, again, education, man. Education. This is the stuff you look for. This is the thought process you need to have by yourself when you're like, should I go long on an asset? Do you have the framework? Are there like ways to manage your risk appropriately? Do you have the structural development over a long period of time? Is there a third valley? Is there buyers recapturing level? And then are they reconfirming the validity of the old level as support? And then are you seeing some price action off of that level? Okay. Do you have an edge with the oscillators? These are all questions you got to ask before you decide to take a long. Not reinitiating short on Bitcoin because I have a man bun and I'm a genius and I can draw on my TV and I sound so smart too. No, you have to talk about this, not man bun. Man bun is inverse of what is here, what is taught here. Okay. So there's your Shopify. I mean, just in a very well established uptrend now. We're talking about highs to lows from the all-time high to the bear market low. 38% retrace, which is in the golden zone, but it's... Thank you, Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe in the chat, man. Early 2000s, historically accurate movies. I wish they'd bring those back, but that'll never happen, of course. So, you're decent. It's not even a big level. I mean, like, it's like one swing high from March 2022. You're currently trading below that. No edge. Maybe they hold it here. Shoot, man. Almost hidden, kind of hidden bullish divergence going on shop. Like there's a low and now there's a higher low getting put in and there's lower levels of relative strength. Yeah. That means it's implying a continuation up. I think a gap fill will be adequate. $88, $89. Maybe eventually 110 if this continues. It's just a nice trend now, right? The party's over for that trade setup. Cool. But maybe we got some sort of a pretty channel we could plot. Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, to that level. It's just, again, not saying to take action on anything like that. Just conceptualizing the uptrend. Oh, by the way, Jesus chimes. Sorry, dude. We were going off. Hey. It is confirmed. The first Confirmed bullish backtest in human history of 69K, the old 2021 all-time high. Right there, do you see it? It's never been regarded as support on the daily, ever. Yesterday, well, I guess technically March 10th, they broke it with a candle close confirmed, like by $10. But then the real breakout, then the real backtest, and that's where we are so far. It's pretty good, it's not bad. Okay, anyway. No, literally no. Remember, when you shill an S coin and it's such a small amount that it doesn't even, TTS doesn't even trigger, it's showing how poor your S coin scam is. That's a poor coin. No one buy that crap. No one. No one buy the scams. There are rules. You clearly don't give a crap about traditional technical analysis. Coming in here doing that. There's a rule right here. It's in the description. So you don't care about everything I do here, what we built here over 6+ years. You don't care. You just want to look at a scam because you own the scam and you want us to pump it for you. No, we're not going to do that. Of course there's an echo. Yeah. I'm laying the sentence. Okay, we're good now. Yes, echo. We looked at AMD, so we'll look at one more, we'll look at Square. Up against a major level. Momentum has shifted back into the hands of the buyers. Why? The left or the right shoulder right there. Why I like Square now is because if this was really not bullish, I think that the sellers would have been able to test $58 to $56 again. It's such a real level. And the fact that there was so much demand that the sellers failed, they didn't even come close. I mean, they didn't even test the 200 moving average. And now you're rallying and you're up against $83. This is quite possibly a major reversal ongoing. You break 83, it's an easy 90, but then after that you got 101. But I think things are turning around on Square now. I think that was like a last ditch effort from the sellers. There was no follow through. They couldn't test the real level. It was a failure. Buyers recaptured, and they didn't even need to redefend the key level because there was so much demand, and now you're up against resistance. So it's almost like you got yourself, of course, momentum is shifting, maybe possibly right back into the hands of buyers. And what also makes a potential inverse head and shoulder strong is that right shoulder is higher than the left shoulder. And again, that indicates so much demand that sellers cannot even do it. They can't even take it to that level. So you could be on the cusp of a major breakout on Square. Or Block, not Square. Yeah, PayPal, I'm sure. Similar. Under Armour. What's happening on Under Armour? Well, a lower high, a failure to even test 921. Thinking just getting routed, since February 29th. Not been great. Heading on back. So all we can hope for is a higher low than the previous discernible low from January 16th. That's all we can hope for. Yep. That's what's happening on Under Armour. Looking for a higher low by the grace of God. Yeah, there was sadly, in the end, on the MACD histogram, it looks like hidden bearish divergence, that it's performing decently. Made a high on price at a lower high on price with higher levels on the oscillator. Hidden bearish. Hopefully the hidden bearish starts stalling out. That's all I got for you on UA. YouTube really wants STX. Oh, I mean, my God, man. Things gone. I mean, like obviously you can see the old April 2021 all-time high, and that was manufactured as a future level of inflection. That turned out to be the case in October, November 2021, January 2022, and now years later, it is now a new level of inflection. But what's happening? Something that's never happened before, similar-ish to Bitcoin. What was once a resistance is somehow flipping to support. That's good. That's not bad. Resistance is support. Remember, it was even resistance in February, but they breached it. And now, as you can see, like, yeah, there was some price action below it, but traders never settled up below 269. They held it, and they keep holding it. And it's like, dang, what could be the repercussions if that's real? Well, let's see here. Yes. Well, if you want major fib extensions, your wildest dream target from the highest high ever to the lowest low of that bear market, $4.08 is a 1272. 1414, 450, and then a 1618, 513. I'm not telling you that's going to happen. I'm telling you that is how you would target if the breakout and now the formal back test of an old all-time high ass support now, if it's real and they start pushing this thing, you have targets. Okay? I don't think you want to own the asset back below 269 if it's real, because the downside could take you to 178. But if they keep it above this level long enough, which it looks like they are, they have been. I mean, that is like since March 5th, 6th, okay, almost a week now of holding above it. If this holds up, you might see a freaking insane day. The upside on STX above this 269, 285 level equals 35 to 46, all the way up to 60. Yeah, let's just say 69. 69% for 1618. That's all I can tell you about stacks. They broke it out. They're back testing the breakout of support, and that's all there is. Okay? Below 269, I don't think you want to mess with it. But above it, price discovery stuff. Not bad. Okay?
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Anthony wants IC Pay. Didn't ICP already moon? Kind of. Yeah, it did, man. Like ICP. Well, they have this. The buyers. It seems like there is a form of absorption going on at a key level from history. Is it key? I mean, key-ish. Like an old all-time low from March 2022 is resistance right now. They're testing. But the good news is every time they test, you can clearly see the resilience of the buyers. So there's supply here. It seems kind of like maybe the buyers are absorbing the supply that exists here. And once eventually the remainder of the supply is absorbed by the buyers, $20, $21. But it just hasn't happened yet. They're grinding away. Buy orders, sell, buy, sell. All happening at this level. And again, if they break it, it's a no-brainer, $20 to $21. Above that, it's 22, 23. You know, then it's probably going to be similar type of stuff up here. They break that 28, and then above 28 is when things start getting really good. 36, and then crazy $60. That's it. That's your IC Pay. Almost seems like they're trying to, you know, it's like someone could articulate it this way, like it's ascending triangle behavior, right? Like a sell wall and then higher lows. So it's good. It doesn't seem bad. Okay, you could even just, okay, it's a Bulkowski pattern. Gotcha. You get it. Bullish potential reaccumulation. KSM alert. Oh yeah, remember they broke out. They're back testing the level from history as support. Look at all the tests successfully. Heading on up, $61 to $65. Remember, this was one of the first examples of dragon season when you were alerted January 28th. It's dragon season. The dragon tail is still building. Targets upon you, 61 to 65. If they ever break that, you got some like 89, 81 to 89, and then after that it's 117. So just like others, I think this will have its crazy day too. But KSM doing things. Currently trading at its highest price since December 26th. Though right now KSM at its highest levels of 2024. Anonymous, thank you so much for the Citadel merchandise. Really appreciate that, man. Is my stream coming in clear? Trap mods. Let me know. Make sure we're good. Not blurry. Everything's okay. People complaining because they have bad internet, I guess. Not the audio, it's not the video. Okay, that was the last formal request. Okay, no more requests have come in, so we've been live now over 1 hour. If you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button, the bell, the sub. No, new merchandise is out. It is pinned above. It is being spammed right now. It's available, whatever. People ask. Yeah, we already did INJ. We did INJ very early in the stream because TA respected. TA respected. Still waiting on the first target, which is at 53.94. That's first target, second target, 68 plus. Then third target's 83. Then the fourth target's 92. Yes, way more upside than you could even believe on INJ. But only the patient can make money. Oh yeah, ABT, and there's one more. I think it's ACH. That's right, yeah, the merchandise requests, yeah. ABT. Yeah, dude, something like this. It's like, it's not even a real request, dude. It's a joke. Thank you for contributing to the stream, supporting the stream, but what do you want to do here, man? Like, I have no idea. Maybe they backtest the level as support. I just say no thanks. I'm good. I'll just hit the space bar and look for something else. I'm not looking to own ABT, arc block. I'm not looking to manage my risk or take a trade. What do you want me to do? Things gone, man. Beyond gone. This is like, all right, dude, you were long down here when it made sense, and now you're selling up here, and you don't care, and you're moving on to something else. But cool uptrend. Cool that it's possibly stair-stepping until it's just like one day like that. And it's like, oh, the risk is too high, right? You understand, like down at like levels like this, the probability of like huge collapses is just so much lower than when you're up at stupid levels like this. The probability is way higher that you will just get some nasty death red candle up here. Nice trend though. ACH. Well, you can't say it didn't start with a Jesus harmonic. I mean, it was there. I just don't look at all 18,000 S coins. Forgive me. But we're just going to hindsight it because what do you want from me? It was freaking Jesus, man. Oh my God. Oh, and what was so fantastic about this, oh God, is like that swing low, like the PCZ of the harmonic occurred at like this low here, like A level. So like taking a long at like 1.2, 1.3 cents was holy grailish. You know, it was perfect. It's exactly where you want to see harmonics complete. You want to see 886s happen at ice lines, at inflection zones. The dream. Now it's gone. Like, what do you want to do now? Like, approaching targets. First target will be 4.5 cents. Second target will be 5.1 cents. It was beautiful. Just a shame that no one requests it ever until it's gone. And it's like, again, I look at a lot of assets. It's just like this, man. So, I mean, without like any description behind the request for ACH, all I can do is tell you, all I can do is like look at how good it was and where it's gone from there. And it's approaching some targets for profit taking. You break that 6 cents maybe, and above that, I don't know, it's nothing. It's cool, K2. Thank you, man. Just think, remember, like anytime I'm looking at a request, if I eviscerate the asset, don't take it, too many people take it personal. That just because you requested an asset and I don't look at it and I destroy the chart, like that it's like I'm somehow saying that to you, but it's not true at all.
Please, it is altcoins below top 10 dominance. 0.00445732 ETH.
Trader Jose, I think 1773. You were close, man. You were close. Remember, it's $20 request, but again, they're just rules, man. Thank you, though. I'll do the honors, so I'll do the honor system. I'll look at it for you, but remember, it's $20 request minimum. Because at this point, if you think like my analysis is not worth $20, then you should just leave the stream and never come back ever again. Like, and go watch someone else. I mean, like, for real. Okay, theirs is pretty crazy looking. For real, man. For real, look at this. 11.84 to 12.54% is old all-time highs. June 2017, May of 2018. Look at this. September 2020. Look, July 2021 support. Pretty much they defended it in May 2022. Then it became resistance again in February of 2023. And now, this is a pretty crazy chart. So in the end, good request. They are confirming. They are literally confirming what was once one of the most important inflection points in the world on this chart is support. And you're currently trading above that level. That is stupidly good. That's a very bullish thing. So, you're going to have to target for this one overhead resistance at 14.27. But then above that, man, it's pretty clear, isn't it, that after that is like 17.58. So all you can say is you don't know that it's going to rally, and it's above the 200-day simple moving average. Look, below it. It just kept testing its resistance. It's above it. It's holding support. Everything's changed. The 200 is confluent with that level in the price, or the candles are trading above it, testing it. It's incredible. It's really, really good. So you have targets 14.27, 17.53, and then after that, of course, the all-time high is 19.54. That was probably, that was right around when JPEGs of rocks were going for $1 million. Remember NFTs of
Sorry,
Vitalik
was
with
still 15.
green hair going for
0.0025145 ETH.
Jose, thanks, dude. It's all good. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. No, it's like due to like increased volume of people and due to like people, like promoting scams and all that. It's like gotta go higher. Yeah, so very, very good. Very good here, dude. I just haven't even looked at this. Others dominance, solid for upside. Which is weird because Bitcoin dominance also looks good right now. Which wouldn't they be the opposite? if it was just risk management, I mean, again, like even when we take a long, even when these great things happen, you still have to have the mentality that you don't know where the asset's going next. Even if your probability increases, right, to like 70%, 65% because of the variables that increase your probability of that outcome. So there is no, oh, I know for a fact, but all you can do is use that information to help manage your risk. And even in this situation, trying to get a 3-to-1, you know, like you wouldn't even be able to have the stop loss strategically placed below the 2 lows. You'd have to have it somewhere slightly above it if you wanted to be able to take profit at that high. Again, this isn't even, it's a dominance chart. So I understand, dude. But it's, again, it's all about using traditional technical analysis to manage your risk, right? Would you want to own others.d below this level that is so well defined you can't, no one in the world could argue? No, you wouldn't want to own it below that. But now they've recaptured it and they've reconfirmed it as support once and twice. And that's how you have an increased probability outcome incoming. So good. Yep. 14.27, 17.53, 19.58%. Those are all 3 levels where the probability is higher that it would be, this asset would be running to. Okay. That's it. Oh, 420 likes? Nuh-uh.
Is that a joint?
I don't believe it, man. Is it real? We've just been going today. Thanks to the 1,031 people tuned in. Yeah, enjoy the live stream. The like button above the sub. We get a lot more likes, but I know I'm abrasive and I'm mean. I hurt people's feelings. I know. I should just be like that guy with the huge nose that looks like the dude from Star Wars Episode 1, you know? I should just be a complete clown and get millions of followers and likes and views and probably tons of hate too, but can't justify it, you know? Do I want to be famous from being a clown? Like, I just can't do it, man. Yeah, I was talking to someone about that, and I quoted, there's this really good quote about doing stuff like that, because you find people that he blew up in 3 days from just being a complete tool, talking about money and yachts and watches and whatever. And it's like, for what shall it, you know what? For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his own soul? Yeah, dude, it's real. And that's like the cycle, man. We're in that now. People are going to be getting famous on like Man Bun. Man Bun's famous now. He's real famous now, but for what? At what cost? Peter Schiff, famous at what cost? Dude, calling Bitcoin a scam and gold at 1,800 when he's like 30, and now it's 2,100 and he's like 80, whatever. At what cost? Jose, I mean, hopefully this pleases Jose, because this is freaking amazing here. It's crazy good. And what was crazy, really, did we get an 886? It looks like a 786. Yeah, it was between a 786, 886. It was a good old fashioned. You could have plotted it if you wanted. You could have been like Gartley, 618 on B, lower high on C, 786 on D. Like, you pretty much do have a Gartley right there if you wanted.
I consider myself a good person, but I'm gonna try to make him cry.
Yeah, dude, make all the lolcows cry, man. Make them pay for all the virality that they desired and coveted. You can leave a message. I don't know, Arlake. How do you leave a message when buying merch? Could somebody help them? I don't know. That's Gartley, man. That's 618B. That's lower high C. That's 786D. That's wild. I wonder what happens if you ignore the Gartley and now major technical indicators above key inflection points. All right, we will revisit this in time. HBR on the new day up 3.4%. Oh my God. HBAR on the new day at its highest price seen since May of 2022. There is nothing here till 16 cents. Do not be fooled. 16 cents. Waiting on that. That's a 23% retrace from the all-time high to that bear market low. And you think eventually, for just a common everyday retrace, the golden retrace, 24.4 to 37 cents. Those are some hard target areas for this complete reversal of trend. You don't know how long it'll take to get there, but that's it. Never changes. GRT, remember, up against that resistance. Gonna go test it again. If they break it, well, easy run to 74, 75 cents. Easy. Okay, so we looked at high. Yeah, we looked at it earlier. Other than that, meh. Everything's kind of meh. Typical when Asia's in control of crypto. This is how it goes, dude. Crypto is only fun when Wall Street is open now. So here you are, man. Bitcoin on the daily again. And then it's like 3-day. Look at this chart. Reinitiating double top, reinitiating short. Like, look at the 3-day. What kind of clown are you to be like looking at a 3-day? There's no structure. It's impulsing. You're not doing anything constructive. Like, there's no way to construct an argument for a short on the 3-day. You're just guessing. And you've been guessing, and you've been guessing and guessing, and you've only been losing and failing. It's all that happens. Oh, by the way, that just happened. Wow, I didn't even realize it. Jesus chimes, the highest 3-day candle close in human civilization history. Think about it. 40,000 years ago, there were still like a few cave people left. I know Bitcoin didn't exist, but they were there. And here we are. And Bitcoin's trading at a higher level than when it was back then. Think about it. Cave people couldn't even see Bitcoin this high. And some of you in the chat, y'all have cave people blood. Look, they were putting the pyramids up, dude. Civilizations rose, they fell, cataclysms happened. None of it matters. Bitcoin was trading at a lower price all those times than it is right now. Thoughts, man. That's right, Triple Alex. Correct. I mean, my last name's Ray. This is the horizontal ray tool, so I think my last name was created for that. He draws. My great-great-great-great-grandfather drew, or just my ancestors drew horizontal rays decent. So they were like, all right, you're Ray. Or something. Yeah, join the Discord if you haven't. Wow. Just get destroyed if you're not in the Discord. For real, dude. You're going to miss 3 a.m. all-time high streams. You're not going to have educational resources that are free. You're not going to be connected to a community of like-minded individuals that all cares about traditional technical analysis and risk management. I mean, making money's fun, but to make money together with people that also care about making money, because I can guarantee all you people watching the stream right now, and also the ones not watching the stream, Your peers don't give two craps about what we're looking at. They don't care, but you do. Why do you think I started this online community? Because it's more fun making money with people that also care about making money and enriching themselves, changing their lives for the better, positive, family friendly, good stuff. Jesus chimes, right? Holy, powerful energy here. The link to the Holy Jesus Beam energy right there, Discord. Okay, I mean, can you believe it? We just all together, 35 minutes ago, experienced history together. Anonymous, thanks so much for the merchandise, the new mug merch design. Thank you, dude. It means a lot. Yeah, it's kind of like you got to get lucky to find this place. Otherwise, you're stuck with the big nose weirdo. And I don't know, all the other weirdos on Twitter or wherever they are, on YouTube too, I guess. People calling shorts. Anyway, that's your daily. I think we're good. It was a business stream. I mean, GRT now at 5%. It's mooning. Holy crap. So, you know, at some point, the bids will come in again. You don't know when. They're going to pull an INJ on some other asset today, and you're going to be like, I can't believe it. And it's like, why not? Link for Discord. Link for Discord. Link for Discord. Charcuterie, I don't know, man. We're going to figure it out, though. Okay, when all this Bitcoin stuff settles down, we'll do some Harry Potter, all right? Just don't know yet. So thanks for likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Yeah, check out the merch store. New merch design dropped. Thank you all for the support from earlier. Buying that, and hey, I bought it too. I want that design. I want to work out in that freaking design shirt. Heck yeah. So I'll be back. Until next time, respect. T.A. King Greg P. Amen. Bun Brewer, thank you so much for joining the Citadel just moments ago. First month, really appreciate that. Thank you for the support to the team, as well as me. So thank you again, Bun Brewer, if you're still listening. Cheers. Hey, Don, thanks so much for the mug merchandise. Much love, dude. Thank you, dude. Virtual Demise on INJ. Injective protocol. Oh yeah, injective.